let's talk about Piers Morgan did an interview with Jaguar Wright, and in the interview with Jaguar Wright, she got to, talking about that, Jay-Z and Beyonce were worse than they were worse than Diddy. And Jay-Z and Beyonce lawyer reached out to Piers Morgan for a cease and desist, and said that the claims were totally false, and she was lying. Now apparently she said that she got 3 victims right now, who pretty much said that Jay-Z and Beyonce allegedly held them against their will, drugged them, put them on a plane, and how they did that to Aaliyah, and Jay-Z and Beyonce was all with it and all this type of stuff. So, usually Jay-Z is kind of like that, because when they made the claims on Drink Champs that I forget, Nori I think told the story about how Fat Joe and Big Pun chased Jay-Z around the room, right? They chased him around the room, and it was a story going around about that. Jay-Z, called, Nori and told him that didn't happen. And Nori hung up on him because he didn't think it was Jay-Z for real. He said Jay-Z really can't care about nothing, can't really care about this, and he called back and it really was Jay. He thought it was just an impersonator or whatever. And he said he called back and he said it was Jay. It was Jay. And for the most part, Jay said that Jay basically was telling him that it was false. And then T.I. did an interview saying that he thought Tupac was the GOAT. And he said Jay-Z called him up. Yeah, he said Jay-Z called me up and said that, did I really believe that I picked, I'm paraphrasing, I picked, that T.I. picked Tupac over him as the GOAT and all that. So, yeah, Jay-Z like that, man. He real, I think he really care about those things. He real shallow about those things. But, when all it takes is one person to get the ball rolling. And a whole bunch of people can start doing false allegations. With this whole Me Too movement, all it takes is one person to come out. All they do is take one person to start it. And you get that one person started, you know how many fruitless allegations come after that? And people say, well, if one person said it, all right. But now 5 or 10 or 15 people said it must be true. And all these people, it can just be a witch hunt to tear you down. That's all it is. It could just be a witch hunt. It can just be a fucking witch hunt, excuse my language. And check out the Music Entertainment playlist, Real 101 playlist. And, Piers Morgan, knowing that, he had Jaguar Wright come on his program, he knew what it is. We all know what it is. And if y'all don't know, Jaguar Wright was a sex worker. Everybody say she never admitted to what she did. Yeah, she said she was a sex worker. She used to be one of those sex workers that just happened to be a talented singer. And when her son passed away, I think she gave all F's went out the window. And a lot of people, oh, she crazy and she don't know what she talking about and all this, that, and third. It was another dude who did an interview. He was in Miami and, they arrested him, or I forget, whatever. And he did this interview, and I'll try to find it. If you DM me, I'll find it too. He sent this interview, and he said this years ago that Cassie and Puff was basically doing the stuff that, Puff alleged doing. And that, they was sex workers, and they was, he was a sex worker, and, he was making all these claims, and he threw Rick Ross' name in there as part of the YAG community and all that. And, it was a crazy interview. So, people say you can believe her or not believe her, but she was a sex worker. Got put on as a singer and all that type of stuff. So, but I don't blame them for putting a cease and desist letter. And Piers Morgan apology basically was like, I know she was going to make them claims like that. You have certain people on your platform, like Jaguar Wright got, she got, hundreds of miles of footage and all this stuff, and long ass footage of her flipping out and saying certain things. She got plenty of footage. So, when you have her on your platform, she gonna say some things. She gonna say some wild shit. Some of it may be true. Some of it may be lies. Most people think majority of them is lies. But, you know, all it takes is one person to say it, then another person come out, then another person come out. And now, you know, you losing brand deals. Now you losing money. Now you losing reputation. You know, but guess what? When you sign that deal on Hollywood, you know, sign with the devil, or you sign that deal in Hollywood, this will come with it. This will come with it. This will come with it. This is exactly what come with it. This is exactly what come with it. Don't forget it. This is exactly what come with it. This is exactly what come with it. You know? Don't forget it. This will come with it. You know? So, you know, when you sign that deal, he got to come collect. You have all that fun for 20, 30, 40 years. And when that day comes, it seems like he comes so fast. You know, it seems like he comes so fast. So, but yeah, people say she crazy and all that. They put a cease and desist order. Piers Morgan, he apologized, and it's there now. You know, she been saying this shit about them on various platforms, but I guess that platform in particular, being as big as it is, they like, oh hell no. They like, oh hell no. They like, oh hell no. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. So, like I continue to say, man, you know, if you know they coming after Diddy, Beyonce and Jay after Diddy, we'll see. We'll see. But Cat Williams say all lies, you know, all truths will be exposed this year. So, but I think the good thing about Hollywood, if it does get cleaned up, we'll start getting more organic talent in there, and not no more paid talent. But yeah, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, the whole nine. But hey, check out the music content playlist, real one-on-one playlist. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Peace.